Anybody going around raping people behind our backs, like eye for an eye, like that's a level that we're obligated to compete on because the government doesn't enforce raping people, was just looking for an excuse to get involved to begin with. It's not a new problem. This is why France invented the rapier, because we'll show you how we rape around here. The idea behind prima nocta was to cast doubt upon the parentage of the Gauls, but raping little boys in surgery is just teach him a lesson, just showing him who's boss. They get in through child protection, rape little boys in surgery, misdiagnose them, blame them overseas, call them a liar behind their backs while they sue everybody, follow them, anybody they can connect the kid to that has money. They tie it, they presume that that's who did it. Destroy our communities with false witness, exploit protection until they outgrow it, sell it overseas without a word to our faces, and leave the victim to find out in hell. They rape little boys and call them liars until they shoot up a school. We've had guns for 400 years, okay? 100% of car crashes are caused by wheels. So it's not the guns, it's the rape. Why don't we outlaw that? The police, what if they didn't have to rape everybody for a paycheck? How do you reckon? So it really is, the phone company should be controlled. Like, for instance, the mail, every city in Europe was built around a post. Treasury remains solvent, or the cavalry resolves it. So you're going to be moving a bunch of money around on the phone. Maybe we ought to have the Navy look into any missing, taking the little blonde kids and the gold Navy. The Irish invented whiskey. What are you going to do with all that oil and no distillation? Flinging at each other in wooden boats. Islam believes our ancestors escaped enslavement by theirs, and we were all born fugitives of a debt that can never be repaid, no matter how many little blonde kids and how many gold bars, why we even bother. But Scotland invented criminal forensics. Like, Sherlock Holmes was fictional, but the criminal forensics are not. So if there's Muslims, we can afford it. Like, you can't afford for us to say it to your face, so we're just going to come take it. It's like, well, that's what you did to us, but whoever built Stonehenge, we don't know who did, because they couldn't read. They couldn't read or write. Giant cannibal slave raiders chasing little blonde kids around again. So you might say that religion is living on a hill worth dying on. And if that means raping the Irish, like, you could still say it to our faces, right? Don't just use the internet and send somebody else to rape and be like, they got raped. Just tell anybody pretending to negotiate because they raped us that we're pretending to negotiate because we can kill every living thing above sea level.